Okay, we're on live. Let's check. Yeah, we're on live now. So yeah. Right. Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to our video. Well, welcome back to our live on YouTube. So now we're on the COVID-19 update 1 or coronavirus update 1. So today I've already spoke to you last week. So basically I've already spoke to you a lot last week. So now we're gonna look at the some of the coronavirus map. So in the Google News, you may find such a differences in every whole countries worldwide. So yeah, I know there was a few things happening on the situation in the whole countries. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna look at on everywhere else. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about the vaccines. So they're all been vaccinated. So we're gonna talk about the vaccines in COVID-19 update 1. So this is the update 1, people. So we got a good news for our vaccine. So the vaccine is ready to use. So now this happening at this point. So what we are trying to explain, we're going to explain how the vaccine works. So yeah, I'm literally getting all the time, so you know. But the good news is the vaccine has already been delivered to this country right here. So the doses of vaccine is being given. So we got some millions of doses of vaccine. For now, it is now being confirmed and it's been approved in this country. So what we are trying to do is to explain how the doses of vaccines were given and approved from every countries. Well, in every continent. So as you all know, and as you can see, we've got a lot of people who have been vaccinated, but we've got a lot of people who has been vaccinated. So we need a lot of people to get vaccinated by doses. So we're basically gonna looking at is we're about to make we have to make another few ways that the vaccines is always still active. But although during COVID-19, the millions of doses of vaccine has been delivered and improved in this country. So basically, what I was trying to say is now is but the only things I know because I noticed. Now let's just check it on England. So in England, we've got the total cases, as you see. So from 22nd of January to 4th of February. So there you go, people, and that's it. So okay, so in this country you can have a closer look. You can see every people who have been vaccinated. So in Wales, the 100,000 doses of vaccine was given, so that's alright. In Scotland, I think they have been given the vaccine doses have already been given. The Isle of Man, who has got the thousands of doses. In Northern Ireland, they got 1,000. They got 100,000 doses of vaccines. I don't know if the vaccine were given, so I think the vaccine we're having at all cost. Not until Thursday for next week. So yeah, that's a good news. The vaccine's already been given. But not yet though, because we got a lot of few things in this particular. So first of all, we got a lot of things. We got a few things happening. So in Israel, we got the vaccines already been given. In UAE, I think so. Maybe what about India? I think. I was just checking on India. I think. Let's see how many. Okay. Let's check in China. Okay, okay, we don't know yet. Let's check in Australia and see if there's anything difference between. So okay, let's just check on cases and see if there's anything in Australia. So in Australia, I think there is something going on with it. So yeah, no deaths at all. I think there are okay, there were a lot, few people who have died in Australia. That's sad. Now let's go for a vaccine. So we've got a lot of people who have been vaccinated. So as you can see, you know, there's a lot of things over here. Now let's check in the United States of America and see if there's something going on with the things that is going on. Now let's just check in total. Now let's check. Okay, we got a total doses of vaccine, and then we got totals of the vaccines. We got Kansas, so in Kansas or in Mexico, they've already all the doses of vaccines been given. In Brazil, it's already been approved. It's already been approved. In India, we got a few things in India. In mainland China, no data's been given. So the good news, we have got the doses of vaccines been approved in India and Indonesia. Well, we didn't know what's going on with this particular reason. In Chile or in Argentina, Uruguay, Paraguay, oh no, it's on this country. St. Lucia, or we got Alaska. Didn't know what is Alaska be like. I think that might be Alaska, so never been whatsoever. Spain, Portugal, Algeria, Libya, Israel, Ethiopia, South Africa. I think they haven't given the vaccines because they're about to be approving. They're about to approving more vaccines, so we need more things to get vaccinated. Oh yeah, that's excellent good news from the United States of America. We got a lot of few things already. Oh, not in Kansas. I think I'm having a bit trouble with. Let's just check on the United States and see how many vaccines were given. Okay, so we got a lot of total of doses given. What about in China? Do we have anything results in China? No vaccines been forgiven. No vaccines haven't been given. What about in Canada? Yeah, that's alright. In Greenland, no. They haven't been delivered a vaccine. Nope. And Finland, Sweden, Norway, Denmark. Okay, we got a lot of numbers of all the vaccines were approved. So, in United Kingdom, DNA harvesting, Chinese firm supplies COVID-19 testing for UK. So what we're trying to think of is we were looking at the vaccines that they all given, and from the United States as well. So they have more doses than this country. So what I was trying to think of, guys, is we're about to make everything similar, but we haven't been suffered for life, but you know, we get everything what we always needed for. So yeah, I do actually realize something. I do have to make things all the time. Sometimes it doesn't really matter that we don't really have to get everything sorted, so we'll know when it's done. So yeah, so we're gonna check on live chat so we can see now. So as you all know, it's been for like another time. So yeah, I think we got a few things already. So yeah, let's just leave it there, or shall we just leave it from here? Okay. But at this point, we're about to make sure we're gonna check on the chat and see if there's any people in the chat. Yeah, so I'm in here, basically. So what we are gonna do is we're about to talk about the COVID-19 in a different way. So I'm thinking about that one, won't I? Yeah, that's better. So we're looking at the chat for some reason. So now what we are gonna do now is we're looking at some real particulars that there isn't no ways we can do. Okay, so that's better. Okay, so basically there isn't no ways we can do is you know. Okay. So actually it's kind of real particular things already. So physically, some other people might have the vaccines before. So they've already been vaccinated last week. No, maybe last several days ago, I think. It's like how people were being vaccinated. But we ain't got any datas from different countries such as China or in Japan. See how many vaccines has been delivered in Japan. Let's just check on Japan and see if there's anything particular. Nope. No vaccine. Nope. No data has been given. Nope. South Korea. Nope. No vaccines been given. No doses been given. But we haven't found anything yet. But yet again, can't just do anything we like. Or not. But although it's kind of real difficult to ask. So as we wish for people, and as we wish all these people were given the vaccine. So basically the vaccine's already been given. And we're on the top news. I think we got a few things already. On the top news for United Kingdom, highly contagious UK coronavirus strain detected in Lake County. But we're not talking about that in the United States of America. I think the United States haven't been done something for real bad particulars. No vaccination, no vaccines available. What about if there's something we can do about it? So we can check in our database of the vaccine that have been approved. Let's check on more news. So we got coronavirus coverage. Here you can see the details of COVID-19 variant from UK found in Oahu resident with no history of travel, and Oxford COVID jab is less effective against highly infectious South African mutant strain, claim Psy. Well, I don't know what this says. And you could see a lot of few news right here. Now we're gonna go back to COVID-19 map. So yeah, as we all wish for now on, but you can see there was a lot of few things already. You can see there's anything what we always do. So, you know, okay, so back from the United States of America, but it looks a bit miracle to me, as I say. So as you can see, in United States of America, the doses have been given. For now, the vaccines has already been approved in this country. So I'm always feel surprised for good news for next week. So next Sunday, next week, they're about to be vaccinated in 14th of February. So we're about to make another few things that they're making exactly what we are trying to do. They were trying to make everything what it's going on with it and see what's going on with others. So yeah, and I'm feel a bit proud for some reason. So yeah, one of the NHS, you know. So for now on, when I heard about when all their patients were vaccinated by the NHS doctors or nurses. So they're about to be vaccinated, and one of the celebrities being vaccinated as well. So what they are trying to do is to test for vaccines. So they get the coronavirus test for jabs, for vaccine jabs. So we'll know what's gonna happen when it's done. So yeah, and I've already noticed that all of the doses of vaccines has been given in this country, and so is the United States of America one. Hopefully there is something going on, but we all know it's happening. And in India, the millions of doses has been given in India and in Sri Lanka. So in Sri Lanka, the vaccines has been given in Sri Lanka. We don't know about Madagascar, so forget about that. In Saudi Arabia, Israel, Yemen, Oman. In Oman, no, we don't know anything about Oman. In Morocco, the vaccine's already been given in Morocco. Anything else? Malta, so forget about that. In Italy, the vaccine's already been given in Italy. So, as you can see, you can look at all of these. So, a lot of these in every whole countries except from that area right here. But we didn't know when the vaccines be coming. So they're all coming in and deliver some vaccines. That they're about to continue on to the delivering some vaccines such as Novavax jab, and yeah, AstraZeneca, and well, for some reason Pfizer doesn't affect the disease, because basically BioNTech Pfizer doesn't affect anything, because basically there were a lot of few things already, but we didn't know what's going on. So yeah, in Iceland we don't know anything about Iceland. So for now on, in England, I'm feel a bit surprised, as I say. Okay, back to United Kingdom. And as you can see, let's just check how many vaccines were given in Poland. Wow. You know, this is unbelievable. This is incredible. In France, this is the one where we're doing it. So here you go. As you can see, it's already been given, so all the vaccine. And in Spain, nearly up to 1 million doses of vaccines being given in Spain. It's already been given in the last several days, so that's fine. In Portugal, yep. Gibraltar, yep. Yeah, everything. In Turkey, the millions of 1.3 million doses of vaccines has now been given in Turkey. In Syria, nope. We don't know anything about that. Okay, so for next week, they're about to deliver some more vaccines. They're about to continue to deliver some vaccines. Yeah. We feel a bit so surprised, and I'm kind of feel surprised for a vaccine. So, in every patient in the NHS hospitals are about to be vaccinated. So, in every countries, vaccines were approved in every countries. So yeah. And I didn't know what's going on, so we'll know what's going to happen. When will it be lost? It will be lost by the end of 2021, you know. Well, this year is 2021, so yeah. So we'll know what's happening at this point. So yeah, I kind of feel not a bit surprised, as I say. It's What about in Mongolia? Is there any doses have been given in Mongolia? Not in Mongolia, but I don't know. Myanmar, Burma, so Burmese. One of the Burmese people in Myanmar. So as you can see, it's... Sorry about that, I've just been busy for a while. Sorry about that. I was been busy for having fun. Just to make sure that every people are being safe at home or in hospitals. So one of the patients are about to make the few things all ready. As I say, I'm going to say that the announcement, I've just announced that the vaccine is going to be approved next week. So in next Sunday next week, they're about to be given the vaccine. So we're about to announce that the vaccine has to be approved in this country. So now on, we didn't know what's going on. So at this point, we didn't know what's going on with this whole life. So, you know, first of all, it's not a real particular ways that we already been seeing. So yeah, so we didn't know what's going on, didn't we? Oh, this is particular. Democratic Republic of the Congo. What about in Chad? No vaccine's been given. And so is the United States. Let's just forget about it. Sorry about that, I've been busy for a while. Just wait for it for the next several minutes. Just give me for about 15 minutes until I'm having a meeting for a while, but just in case, take me about 15 minutes. So yeah, what I'm going to do now is to continuing to explain how the vaccines were approved. So at this point, the vaccine has been given to the United States and the United Kingdom. So that's all have been approved. So basically, so I'm going to show you how vaccines be like, and see how the vaccines works. So it tells you that this data shows the number of vaccine doses given to people, not the number of people fully vaccinated. Since some vaccines require more than one dose, the number of fully vaccinated people is likely to be lower. And in cases just a minute. Let's see. Okay. I see. Oxford COVID jab is less effective. Students staff to quarantine days after California school reopens. Outbreaks stoke tensions among state lawmakers. Latest COVID-19 updates. So yeah, I'm just checking on the chat. No, there's no people in the chat, so forget about that. Okay, I'm going to explain about the COVID-19. So, at this point, we'll know what's going to happen when it's done. Yeah, I'm quite feel, not feel tired, but for some reason. So, what I'm trying to do is to make a few things up. Don't mind if I'll zoom in. Let me just zoom in right now. No, I don't think so. Yeah, let's see. England, Scotland, Northern Ireland, United States of America. Yeah. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to be getting ready for the next updates. So here we go, people. I'm not really sure if I'm having a great task of getting out of this time. So yeah. So in coronavirus updates, we're about to be getting more particular different, but other than COVID-19. So we'll know what's going to happen. So at this point, we can do whatever we wanted. So we can do everything what we wanted. So as I wish for, and let's see if we can make ourselves in our minds. So in demand, we will make everything that it's always getting this. So make sure you guys want to stay safe, stay at home, and then make sure to be supportive of NHS charities. Make sure to raising money for charity. So raise money for a charity, for NHS, and then make sure to stay safe, stay home, and raise money for charity for NHS. So raise money for NHS charity. So yeah, I have to say, yeah, thanks for that one, but I would suggest. So I was trying to, but for some reason I do really believe, in my opinion, but I do really have to apologize, but what about in Cuba? No vaccines were given, no doses being given in Cuba. Okay, in Canada, I think so, yeah, all the vaccines were given. I think the United States of America, the vaccine being given, a lot of million doses of vaccines being given than the UK. So yeah, that's problem solved. Okay, by the way, people, I got to go now, so thank you so much for watching, and be sure to like this video. Make sure to like on live video and subscribe. Like the live video and subscribe. Be sure to write a comment, and turn notification bell, and stay up to date. So, thank you all for watching on live. So, it's nice to see you again. It's nice to meet you again. So yeah, stay safe, stay at home, and save lives. So yeah, and we'll thank you for that. We'll thank you for one day. So yeah, and I'll see you tomorrow. So thank you. So see you, people, and stay safe. So see ya. Goodbye.